Okay, this is the text exchange between Gavin and Billy. Starts off with Billy. I blame this on Ryan, McConnell, Priebus, and even McCain. Billy, I had no choice. Billy, Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, Ike, Nixon, Reagan, Bush 41, that line cannot include Trump for me. Gav, no choice? That is shameful. Billy, I couldn't agree more. My party, or what it used to stand for, let this happen and said nothing. Billy, they're all Neville Chamberlain to me. Gavin, but when was the last time you even voted Republican? Gav, you've been a Democratic for like 100 years, haven't you? Billy, Romney. Billy, 5 or 7 elections. Gav, really? Gav, wouldn't have called that. Gav, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Pretty sure Republican vote in California is just a wasted vote anyway. Billy, no, the Republican Party has evaporated, and the principles they stand for today are unrecognizable to me, and I think all those presidents would agree. At least the only living one does. Gav, so you're good with Hillary? Billy, yeah, it's not so purple state. It's not a purple state. Billy, yes, totally. I want a Bush Kasich. Then Kasich and anybody. Billy, then I tried to give Republicans time to say something. Billy, for me, just personally, Trump is disqualifying on temperament and competence, but mostly because he doesn't appeal to people's better angels. He is the anti-Reagan. Billy, but again, just me personally. Gav, this time I am projecting Hillary Clinton takes California. Way to go, Bill. Gav, and you're being pretty dramatic with your anti-Republican talk. Billy, I just hope she takes 207 electoral votes at the end of the day. Billy, don't think so. Billy, but if you don't agree, that's clearly your choice. No requirement that you're right. Gav, God help us. She's literally the worst person ever. Just my opinion. Billy, the Democrats now economically in most areas save taxes. Billy, yes, but it's minor versus foreign policy for me. Think presidents have way more influence on foreign versus domestic policy. Billy, LBJ an obvious exception. Billy, Reagan too. Billy, both for the better. Gav, whatever you say, I just disagree with you, that's all. I know that's always tough for liberals to hear that. Sorry, don't you have a drum circle to get to or something? Gav, JK, I love you, Bill, but you're wrong and you're nuts. Gav, no offense. Billy, right, I don't understand economics or foreign policy or U.S. history or domestic policy or politics at all. And I don't make informed, reasoned conclusions. Just a dumb liberal. That's an easy way out of an argument. Gav, now you're getting it. Gav, LOL, relax. You're one of the, if not the smartest guy I know. I'm just not with you on this one, that's all. Billy, were you against black voting and having the right to go to the same schools as whites? Billy, if no, then you would have gone against your party. Billy, which means your party is not tautologically infallible. Billy, which means you need to make your own decisions, not blindly go with your party. Gav, hey, that seems fair and reasonable. Billy, which I think you are, even if I don't agree. Gav, are you against blacks having school choice? Billy, do you think Republicans were for civil rights in '64? Billy, I'm pro-school choice. Gav, ancient history, I'm talking about right now. Billy, right. Gav, really? Vouchers too? Billy, really. I'm actually also for people whose kids won't likely go to college, paying less taxes because it's unfair that they pay for public universities they're less likely to use. Billy, I'm against consumption taxes and against flat tax. Gav, do you really think the Dems take the black vote seriously? Have they helped them to the best of their ability? Gav, it's a big, fat, guaranteed voting block. They need only be pandered to occasionally. Billy, flawed question and irrelevant to my choice, but yes, the Dems did okay in ancient history. Gav, it's not 1964 anymore. Billy, I'm not so sure it isn't 1968. Billy, by this time Wallace got on a major ticket. Gav, take a walk through the Ninth Ward here and let me know how that's working. Billy, you need some better facts. Black unemployment is half from 2009 to today. Billy, and again, besides the point. Gav, So the bottom line is you're a Democrat. No biggie, lots of people are. Billy, what have Republicans done? Billy, proudly, didn't make the switch lightly. Gav, sounds like it wasn't really a switch. You went the way back machine to talk about the 60s. You're a liberal, okay? So, I'm not. Is that cool with you? Billy, I don't care what your politics are, luckily. Billy, I love you regardless of how wrong you are. Gav, ditto, you tree-hugging hippie. Billy, beats Gene Locke. Oh no, Gav, oh no, you're Gene Locke. I just didn't want to play it out too soon. Gav, Dad? Gav, you've got to hit the send button for us to see your response. Billy, he knows I'm right. Billy, he's still trying to respond to the first message. Gav, JK, love you too, Dad. I'm sorry Bill is such an utter political disappointment, but he does live in California, so maybe cut him a break. Gav, oh, he will love your point of view. You guys are simpatico or the opposite of that anyway.